Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh, and today I want to talk about a misplay that I see happening quite a bit. I've been on Dueling Network quite a bit today, waiting on paint and stuff on 4-H products to dry, and I've seen this misplay a lot, and I see this at locals occasionally, and that's basically just playing into your opponent's Starlight Road, and basically it goes like this. Your opponent goes first, or it doesn't really matter when the game is, but all of a sudden they set some ungodly amount of back row. Like here, say they set all 5 cards, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for a huge, massive plus here and go Heavy Storm. And now, yeah, you could get a +4 here until this happens. I activate Starlight Road, negates the Heavy Storm. You're staring down Stardust Dragon. And then if this is like first, second turn, you could be like, oh no, how do I deal with the Stardust Dragon? All I have are these weak monsters in my hand. And then you just have to set stuff or do stuff just to fight off the Stardust Dragon. And it puts you in a very bad position for the rest of the game. What could also happen, and this happens even more common, is Judgment. And yeah, they just lost a lot of life points, but you just blew your Heavy Storm. You don't get your Heavy Storm back. You Heavy Storm 1 time per game, that is it. And once it's done, your opponent knows that they're free to set whatever back row they want. And it might be a lot of back row that you're really not comfortable dealing with. I did a video on this a long time ago about the advantage of why you should never give your opponent a plus against Heavy Storm. And if you're going up against any halfway decent player, they are never going to let you get that +4 off of Heavy Storm. It's just not going to happen. You can stop hoping for it now. It just doesn't work like that. Your opponent is not an idiot. And they definitely do not have your best interests at heart. They want to win, you want to win. So don't do this. And just throw your Heavy Storm blindly, because they are not going to be willing to give you this huge plus. So they're like, but I need to deal with their back row. How do I do that? Just wait until you have an out to the Starlight Road or to the Stardust itself. It could be D-Prison, it could be Dark Hole, because if Stardust doesn't come back, they can either negate the Dark Hole or let the Dark Hole go through and destroy it. Either way, Stardust is gone. It could be a warning to negate the Starlight Road itself. It could even be Gemini Pearl, which I just recently did a video on Gemini Pearl, if you want to see that. But just wait until you are in a position to deal with the Stardust. Because if you have to play catch-up from a Stardust Dragon first or second turn, the rest of the duel, it's probably not going to go very well for you. So, especially if, like, my deck is heroes, so I have a lot of problems dealing with the second turn Stardust Dragon. It's a bad position that I don't want to put myself in. I can go 1-for-1 against a lot of their removal. I can just go 1-for-1 against their back row and just wear them down like that. I can wait for MSTs. I can wait for me to have an out for the Starlight Road. It just, any decent player is not going to give you this big free plus. It's not going to happen. Don't hope for it. And if they do this, they're baiting the Heavy Storm. They want you to play that Heavy Storm. So just think about it next time and think about, is it worth it? Should I trip the Starlight Road? Are they bluffing? There's a lot of things to think about there. Don't just throw your Heavy Storm down at their back row, because you get one of these. Don't waste it. So that's all I really want to talk about today. And if you have any comments on this, just put them down below, or other misplays and stuff. Is there anything else you'd like me to talk about? Is there anything like you'd like to talk about? Just let me know, and peace out, YouTube.